Jason Dowdy here, Weicker Realtors Tower Properties. So today I'm actually in the Kandi Mall, and what I want to do is I'm going to give you a quick little tour of this restaurant that used to be located here. So I'm going to do a little panoramic view here so you can kind of get an idea. Now, where I'm standing is actually right by the mall entrance. So that is located right behind me here. So there's two different entrances to the property. One, you can come in through the mall. Second one is there's a main street facing first that you can come into. Now, this particular restaurant is located right next to the theater. So you get a lot of foot traffic when you come into the building. You can see off to the side here, I'll try and make a quick little walkthrough. There is a waitress station. There's actually two of them in this particular space. We have about 13,000 square feet. A lot of seating. There's VIP rooms, party rooms, all kinds of stuff that you can actually utilize in this space. Now, the old restaurant that used to be here, I'm going to kind of spin this around just a little bit. Hopefully this is good enough for you. There is, down the side here, let's go the other way, is what used to have running water going through it, and that was an actual koi pond. Okay, so let's take a quick little gander toward the front entrance so we can see what the main street looks like. So a little bit cold outside here today, but let's adjust for some light. It is bright out here. This is actually the front entry that you would come in off of the front street. So if you look out the window, you're going to notice that we've got parking lot. You can see the ACMC building right across the street. So high traffic area. Now, let's just do a little walking through the building here. Apologize, I couldn't find every single light switch, but we did our best to try and figure out where they're at. But this is, like I said, it's a big building, and there's a lot to learn here. So when you walk in the front door, the first thing you'll actually come across is this is kind of where you would collect your bills, seat your guests, you name it. So, and then right over here is actually a lot of where they've had the buffets. So there's several buffet areas. In the middle, there used to be a cooler. There is two other walk-in coolers located in this facility. But if we come around the corner here, you can see that there is quite the lineup for buffets. Yeah, right there. How about that? So kind of a really cool space. We'll zoom around here. Now, this video might be a little bit longer just because there is a lot of square footage. So we're going to come around and we're going to walk toward the front, which is the mall side, and we're going to take a quick little gander at the waitress station here. We come into the waitress station. I'll just do a little panoramic view here. You can see it's all stainless. We got tiled floors. They have hookups for probably soda machines and stuff like that. We actually have a sink, which is kind of a nice feature, and then a lot of shelving and storage for busing and so forth. So, but let's go over to the next little party room. Now, this room actually has double hung doors, so we can separate it a little bit. And this party room here, I don't know what the capacity is on it, but it's I'm gonna have to say it probably seats at least 50 people based on its size. And then it has a view out to the mall and so forth. So let's turn this around. I'm going to see if I can do this while I'm on the phone. Maybe I shouldn't play with things. I'll have to start all over again. So, all right, we'll do a quick little walk here. We're going to walk kind of back toward the front again. And if we come this way, like I said, you got the station where they have the buffet. Now I know, as you can see, let's go over here and talk about the little hibachi cook station. These are the flat iron grills that they had here, and I'll kind of do a little scan up as well. In here, these are the fans with the exhaust and the water already plumbed, set up, and ready to go. So let's get my camera to work the right way here. All right, very good. Okay, so let me find myself here. All right, so let's move back. We're gonna go through the buffet area. I'll kind of walk you through here just a little bit. Like I said, hopefully this gives you an idea of how things are set up. Now there's additional seating right behind the back side of the buffet here with more booths and so forth. You know, if I had to guess, this facility probably holds a couple hundred people. And just to kind of give you a little bit better perspective, this comes in here, and there's the back side of the buffets, because the buffet, you can completely walk around it. As far as the size goes, I'm going to say it's probably 50 by 50, roughly. And that again, right next to that other seating area is the VIP party room. Okay, another banquet space. This one's a little bit larger than the other one. You can also seal it off with the double French doors again. So let's walk to the back of the VIP room. In the back of the VIP room, we have its very own waitress station. Another one, very similar to the last one that we took a look at. And in here, we've got the same features. We have all stainless steel. And we have, you know, the soda hookups kind of right down here on the floor for your soda machines. All right, so give you a little bit of an idea. Now let's walk through the other side, back through the party room. In here is going to be the back side of the building. Now the back side of the building has, let's see if I can find some lights here. Large bathrooms. Now this is the women's bathroom. As you can see, it is pretty good sized. Many stalls for all your guests. With a building this size, you're going to need it. All right, now let's take a quick walk through here out of the women's area. Apologize if I'm getting a little jumpy here. Trying to make this as smooth as I can. We've got a mechanical room on this side. And let's see, I don't know, here's a light switch. All right, we'll turn on the lights. This is gonna have your water heaters for this particular unit. You know, water softeners, all that good stuff. Hopefully you can see all that just fine. Okay, I'm gonna hit the lights here. And we're gonna step back into the hallway. Now if I come back into the hallway, it's kind of fun to operate this little device I've got. So, all right, let's take another walk back into here. And over here, we have a men's room, which is almost identical to the women's room. It's just as big, has the urinals, all the good stuff. So it will house several guests. I'd say it's a little smaller than the women's bathroom, but should do the trick. Okay, walking back down the same hallway again. We're just to get your bearings. We're on the back side of the buffet area, which had all the seating, so you can see all that. Okay, and then we're gonna take a quick walk through the kitchen. Now this is kind of the exciting part because not everybody gets to see the inside of a kitchen, especially if you, you know, you're seated in the restaurant. You always kind of want to know what they look like. Well, this is it. So we've got a little room back here. I'm gonna scroll this way. Everything is stainless, so should be fairly easy to keep clean. This room right here is storage. If I had to guess, this storage room is probably 15 by 10. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn around here so you can get a little perspective. What we've got here is we've got two walk-in coolers. There's one and there's two. So kind of cool. Now let's see here. See if we can get you a little picture. Now we don't have the lights on in here, but we can maybe get a little view. It's going to be hard to see because it's so dark. But if I had to guess on the sizes of these coolers, I would say each one is probably 12 by 15, roughly. So let's take another walk. Then obviously we have a back entrance. I don't know where that goes. I'm assuming that goes into the mall. But we're gonna walk around and we're gonna take a look at the kitchen. The kitchen itself, massive. All right, so we'll just kind of do a little zoom around here so you can get an idea. So it has all the exhaust vents, electricity, drop downs out of the ceiling. This room is very, very large. So large prep area right in the center, so you can kind of see what's taking place. It's all tiled floors, and you know, it's got, let's take a look over here at some of the cook areas. So you can kind of see what's going on here. A lot of different fryers that are already set up. We've got electrical. Let's see if we can spin this around a little bit. There we go. Sorry about myself here. We have electrical coming down from the ceiling here, so you can get an idea of your prep station. So that essentially is the back side of the kitchen. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk back out here, and that's gonna put us right back into the main area of the restaurant. So I hope you found this video helpful, and you know, you might have other questions. Do feel free to give me a call, give me a text, send me a message. JasonDowdy.com is the website, and we'd be more than happy to help assist you and help the Kandi Mall in finding a new tenant for this space. So we thank you for watching this video, and please like and share it. We look forward to opening your door to bigger dreams. Jason Dowdy, Weichert Realtors, Tower Properties.